Welcome, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing on this fine Thursday? I am just about ready to bug out. I am going for a walk, hence the hat, with my niece. We're getting outside, and gonna enjoy some outside time. It is cold, so we will be bundling up. But before I went, and then we're going to Costco tonight, which that'll be hundreds. How many of you love Costco? I know I do. After that, we will, be going to Costco and then coming home. So I thought I would go live. Join me live. You're gonna hear me type because I have to move this over to our client community. We are live today on my Sparkle with Jeanine page. We're also live in our client community on Facebook, which is our private group, and we are live on YouTube. So welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody. If you are here, hop in. It is midday on Thursday, 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. And Janine's ready to party. We're going to talk about what's studs for you. Basically, this is something that I like to call this studs for you, because truly I believe that anybody can wear a stud earring. I think that they're the perfect earring, the perfect things to wear. I even have them in today because I'm wearing my hat, because I'm going to be freezing, because my four hairs don't do well in the cold. So I truly believe every woman needs to have studs in her life. Every woman needs to definitely have some in her jewelry box so that she can, always have something to wear. They look great in your first piercing. They look great, in second piercings. It doesn't matter. Stud earrings are literally your best friend in your jewelry box. And the reason why is because they truly support any outfit. So I'm wearing this is a flannel type shirt because I'm going to be outside. And I have the kind that you have to put you put your thumb in to warm your hands. And I'm wearing that today. And honestly, I still am going to wear my stud earrings because they look cute. See how adorable? You still can see my earlobes. So let's talk about why studs matter, what type of studs work. I'll have some notes here I'm going to chat with you about. And we'll just talk studs today. I'm a little out of sorts. I don't know why, but I am. So if you are here, please say hello. Let me know you're here. I had a great workout this morning, and then I'm going to go walk a couple miles with my niece. So we did notice that. I noticed last week or the other week that Trexler Park was plowed. So we're going to go walk there. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get outside and get some air. Hey, do you see what's going across the bottom of the screen right now? If you put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comment section, let me know you're here. I can't see any of the comments right now. I do see people are watching. So thank you. Hello. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Okay, who can wear a stud? The short answer to this is freaking everybody, okay? At the end of the day, everybody. Why? Because they sit directly on your ear. They bring light up to your face. They frame your face beautifully. Before I put in earrings, my face wasn't framed. Now it's framed. It looks adorable with my little stupid hat that Tina got me. I love it. And then, it doesn't compete with your neckline. So I have on a necklace today where, I want that to be the shining star. So with the stud, it actually works with the electric necklace. They whisper luxury instead of shouting at attention. That's what studs do. So let me talk to you about some of our most popular studs. I'm going to start with our impression studs. In fact, let me put them this way because I think that you can see them better. Let me turn my light here so you can grab a little more light. We always love the light, right? It's all about the light. There we go. Take a look at that. So who can wear a stud? Teen girls, busy moms, corporate professionals, women over 50, women under 50, brides, women with short hair, women with long hair. If you have ears, you qualify as a stud wearer. That's the killer of this. When do you wear a stud? You can wear a stud anytime, right? How many of you are stud girls? Put stud in the comments. I can't see any of them right now. I'm sorry. But put stud in the comments. Let me know. I think they're perfect because they work at the gym. They work on your morning coffee run. They work at church. They work at date night. You can wear them to travel. You can wear them on Zoom calls. If you don't know what earrings to wear a stud. It's that little black dress of the earring collection. So here's our impression studs. They're $30 each. They're 6 carat total weight, 3 carats each. They have this beautiful sheen to them and come in all of these colors. And then let me show you all the different metal colors you can get them in. The impression studs are one of the all-time faves. Everybody likes to snag them. We like to call them cart starters. Okay. Why? Because they start our cart with our sale. So when you purchase 2 pairs of anything, 2 pairs of earrings, 2 necklaces, 2 bracelets, 2 rings, the moment you do that, you unlock the sale and you unlock the cart. So you then can choose up to 4 pieces of your choice at 50% off. These are perfect cart starters, right? Because they're 30 bucks and they come in all these colors and they're giftable and they're perfect and they just work. If you do not know which earrings to wear studs. They go with casual outfits. They are dramatic. They have meaning. Take a look at our rue studs. These are perfect workwear earrings. Why? They go great with a blazer. This eternity circle stud looks professional. It goes beautifully with a blouse and it personalizes your outfit. You can also wear this with a little black dress, right? You can choose gold, silver, rose gold, black hematite. These look great with a jeans and t-shirt. They're literally effortless. Studs are your effortless arsenal in your jewelry box that you can wear with anything. The dainty are on top. Look how cute those are. Those are perfect for this time of year. They work great with athleisure, that tiny sparkle stud that's polished and relaxed. You have the beautiful, bright, and gorgeous gold and silvers, the eternity band, literally the infinite symbol. You have the crepe earrings that are crawlers. They come in gold or silver. We have a ton of studs. And if you don't know which studs to get, then grab yourselves 2 pair of Dottie studs. They are this beautiful etched metal. They come in gold, silver, rose gold, black hematite. I want to say these are 20 some bucks. Let me look it up before $26, ladies. They're petite. They go from work to workout. They're perfect. Dottie are perfect and they're great cart starters. How many of you have them? Drop in the comments. Let me know. Hey, if you are currently watching, or if you're catching this on the replay, doesn't matter. You can enter into my weekly free jewelry drawing. I'm also live on YouTube. You can enter there as well. So all you have to do is do what's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So it's telling you to put your first name, first initial of your last name. Currently, there's a ton of you watching. I'm looking on 2 screens, not 3 today. And there's a bunch of you that I've hopped on at work, and I really appreciate that. However, unfortunately, I cannot see who's here. So I want you to go ahead and put in the comments that you're here, and I'll come back and I will chit chat with you. Studs don't compete your outfit. Okay. They don't compete with your outfit. They complete it. That's what I love about a stud. So the next time you are looking for literally the perfect stud, then you need to grab Rue, right? Because they come in gold, silver, rose gold, and black hematite. You can leave the house without lipstick, but you don't leave the house without earrings. Studs are small, but they do big things. These Rue earrings do big things. There's also a necklace with this for those of us who love our little matchy-matchies. I'm all about a good, solid stud earring wardrobe. They're timeless. They're warm. They're everyday luxury. Okay. And quite frankly, they're perfect for any evening. Let's talk about pops of color. When you put these impressions earrings to the test, okay, and you want to wear the different colors that are available to you, this is going to add personality to your outfit. It's going to bring out your eye color. It's going to tie your outfit together. It's a great conversation starter. I always get some type of comment when I'm wearing my impression earrings, and they're just like this, where I just have on a hat. You can only see my earlobes, nothing major. I sometimes wear a baseball cap with my hair up. And I'll always put in an impression stud because to me, they make a huge impression. They come in all of these different colors. And if you're scared of color in clothing, start with your ears. That's the best place to start. You can go ahead and add in some color, a pop of color, be that as it may, with pinks and blues and blacks and browns and golds and silvers and purples. Oh my, so many different options, so little time. Let's talk for a moment, one more time, about these Rue studs. These are the eternity circle studs. These symbolize wholeness, new beginnings, because there's no beginning and no end to them. Classic and meaningful. I love an eternity circle because it feels intentional. It's like we're wearing a story. I talk about that all the time. I talk about the fact that your jewelry speaks to the room before you ever enter it. And we have so many studs for you to choose from. And I don't want you to miss out on any of them. If you have multiple piercings, your stud in your first hole, plus a tiny huggy hoop in your second is perfect. Or maybe swap it up, put a stud in your second piercing and put a longer earring in your first. It absolutely works. Mismatch, tiny stud on one side, larger stud on the other. People are doing all kinds of stuff with earrings now. And you can do that with our studs, which I love. Just so many options. But I have to tell you, I feel like we miss the Dottie studs. I feel like people miss these. I feel like they just go right past them. But, they make me think of team players because I don't feel like they need to be a star, but they absolutely can be a star. You wear a Dottie and people are going to notice them. These are highly designer inspired. They're Tiffany inspired. They're absolutely beautiful. And I just love this. So we don't want to sleep in our studs. We don't want to wear our studs in the shower. We don't want to do all those things with our studs, but we do want to wear them during the day and, you know, cut our jawline, bring light up to our face, complete our outfit. I'm completing my hat outfit here, my hat game. So I just want to say to you that sometimes women think bigger earrings equal more style, but that's not the truth. Sometimes confident is quiet, and sometimes quiet is the perfect stud. Drop in the comments. Let me know which studs are your favorite in our line. There are so many to choose from. So many. And if you saw a stud tonight that feels like it was made for you, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Let's put a cart together for you. Remember, there's a link in the description. All you have to do is choose 2 low price items and pay full price for those. And then you get up to 4 pieces at 50% off. You could get an entire litany, a jewelry box of studs for a deep, deep discount and have weekly, monthly style with your studs. So this stud's for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry I couldn't see the comments today. I apologize. Thank you for hopping in. If you caught me live, make sure you put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comments. If you caught me on the replay, you can do the same. I go back through every single week, go through all of the comments. I put them in a wheel and I pick a name every week. Sometimes I pick 2 names. Sometimes I pick 5 or 10 names and I send free jewelry out. It's that simple. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'm going to shoot some love your way. And I'm going to say to you, that I will end this live as I end all things, and that is sparkle on, sisters, because you deserve it. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye.